Good afternoon, my crafty friends. Whew, what a week. What a week. I have been waiting all week to see you all, to chat to you all, but unfortunately my body clock's been all over, including my son's, who didn't get up till 11 a.m. this morning. I had to oik him out of bed. I'm like, come on, son, I've got alive in like a couple of hours. He's not grumpy though. He got straight up and is in the back now playing on his games, so that's wonderful. So welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Toni. If you didn't know already, I've had an epic week, month, year, 10 years, 14, 14 years. But I'm still here, I'm still smiling, and I'm happy today to see you all. I really am. I missed my Monday Night Live, didn't I, because of all of the delays with the flights in Vegas and the epic situation that caused. I was gutted about that because I had so much to tell you all about, which I'm going to cover on Monday Night Live this week coming. So I hope you're all well. There's lots of you on, lots of lovely comments. Are you glad to see me? Or are you sick of seeing me? Mind you, I haven't been on for 2 weeks. Nobody's seen me for 2 weeks. I've grown an inch. I've gained half a stone. That's about it, really. That's about it, really. And it's taken me 2 days to get through all the washing and everything else. Amanda says you look gorgeous. Do I? I don't feel it today. It's a little bit chaos today, but I'm here and you've still got a smiley face, right? So let's do a little bit of a shout out. And today I just wanted to jump on and let you all know that I'm still alive, because I know a lot of you have been waiting to see me and I have been waiting to see you all. But we'll do some chilled out craft this afternoon. So if you've got any of the products that I'm going to show you, you can dig them out and we'll have a play together if you want to, that is. But it was more to let you all know that everything's good and we're ready to rock and roll. I do have some exciting things for you all though, which is quite cool. I have an exciting month of August coming up for you all. We've got some surprises which we've been working on for the last 12 months. Starting from the first week in August. So you're all going to be super, super excited about that. And the reason why you're going to be excited is not because I'm doing it, of course, but because it's going to benefit you at home as well. So we're giving you some cheeky surprises if you're a club member. We have a inbuilt schedule for HTCN. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of me back in here now that things have settled and calmed down. And I do want to tell you all as well that, as you all know, for the last 2 years, I've been growing my brand rapidly in the States, in Germany. We went to Vegas to the expo. And me and Tim are satisfied that we've done all we can as a company now to sort of like spread Stamps by Me's wings and grow our brand. And now we just need to let it just grow naturally, as we always do with Stamps by Me. Organic growth is absolutely the best, and I talk about it quite often. And I feel like we've ticked all of our boxes on our bucket list. It's only taken us 14 years, but they are all ticked. So now it's just a case of looking after everything that we've gained over those many years and allowing it to just grow organically and let everybody know that, you know, we are an amazing company. We're not going off hunting for anything else. We are at the ceiling. We're very happy right now, let me tell you. So we're just going to grow naturally, and that's going to allow us to get back in studio and be creative with you all. You're going to be seeing me, you're going to be seeing Simon. Sarah's going to be in studio quite a lot as well from Funky Fossil. So exciting times ahead, and I know that you all love the inspiration as well. So that's what it's all about. Let's get back to that, right? So let's do a little bit of a shout out. We have Mary, Janet, Connie, Sarah, Hickman, Julie Barlow, Connie T, Elaine Mellor, everybody's missed me, Rosamond Smith, Erica Johnson, Jen George, Janet Gray, Jane Bolton. Now I can sit back and reap the rewards of your hard work and dedication. Absolutely. That is my plan. That is my plan. And now that my son is 10 as well, so we spent the last 10 years growing the brand. Now that he's 10, we really are seeing Tom shine as a young boy as well. He's a fantastic gymnast. He's in a cricket club. He's one of the best in his team. He's playing the piano amazingly as well. So it's now time, although we've been pushing those things, it's now time for me and Tim to sit back and enjoy what we've seen grow over the last 10 years as well. So we're really, really excited as a company as well. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. So looking forward to the future, Toni, absolutely. So a couple of things to tell you about then. I will be live Monday nights, as always, for our 6 p.m. live, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm going to talk to you on Monday about what's coming on Create and Craft on the 31st, which is, some of you may already have it, it's the Sunset Meadow or Meadow Sunrise, Wildflower Sunset. Been a long week. Tim's like mouthing it. Tim knows more than me right now. I'm still... So some of you may have it. Laura's going to be on Create and Craft with that, doing some amazing demos on the 31st. But I'm going to talk about that on Monday with you all, and I'll show you all some samples, and we'll get excited about that. Janet Gray's just said, I have paid for the membership, so can't wait to make good use of that. We're going to be talking about our membership. We have some exciting things for you all. So most of you are already club members and enjoy the discounts and the exclusive sales that I give you all as well. But we've got something else to give back as well, which is totally awesome. And we've been talking about it for about 6 months, and we signed it off yesterday in our final sign-off meeting. So that's going to be really exciting. I think you're going to really appreciate that as well and be grateful for it too. And we'll talk about that very soon. And Karen's telling me, Toni, it's a Wildflower Sunset collection. Thank you, Karen. Thank you so much. Karen's had the busiest week also, by the way, or the busiest month, or the busiest 6 months, and she's still on point with everything. I need to up my game, I really do. Mary says the collection is gorgeous. It is absolutely wonderful. And if you love the bear collection, the one with the bear and the stag and the masks and stencils and papers and things, it's very like that. It has masks and stencils and things like that, but it's fairy themed. It's still got the silhouette stamp in there, which you all love as well. So that's totally cool. So today I feel like we should touch on our Magnolia Creator Card Kit. Now I know tons, I've tried to pick something that I know tons of you bought. We sold over 2,000 units of these when they went to TV. So I know probably most of you will have this kit. Now, I'm not sure if most of you have used the kit, but if you haven't used the kit or you've got some extra bits and pieces lying around, let's be creative with it this afternoon. And also I've popped on there as well, and you can see it already. You're already finding them all, guys. I've put 4 iMala stamps on at £10 today. And you can see, you can see yourselves how many people have them in the basket. So I've popped those on at £10 today. So if you are looking for a cheeky purchase this weekend, I've reduced them all to £10. And we've got 4. We've got Message in a Bottle, Diva, My Sunshine, and Escape the Ordinary. 4 of the classic ones. And the ones that you see in peach are some of the latest designs as well. And I'll leave those on for the whole of the weekend as well. And My Sunshine is the one I popped in the newsletter, and that is currently limited stock. So if you like any of those and you want a bit of a steal, there they are. They're linked under the show as well if you want to do a quick shop. Now, if you've already purchased as well, do know that you can add to your previous order without the extra postage as well. So I have the Magnolia Creator Card Kit. Now, if you haven't seen them, where have you been? Because we're launching some more in the next month or so. We've got some more designs for you all. But this one is the Magnolia kit with the doves and the magnolias. I'll go through it very quickly, but let's get into some creative content now. The kit makes 18 cards, okay? But I think we're going to step away from the cards and I'm going to do a scrapbook page. You're probably like, scrapbook page? Oh my goodness. I think we need to try something different. Let's reinvigorate our craft. Let's try something new. So I might make a card as well. It depends on the timing. But there you go. You can see there it's got 18 card blanks, the toppers, the rub-ons, the embellishments, the stamps, the ink pad, the foam pads, everything you need to make 18 complete cards. But I have a whole box of leftovers from making those 18 cards, okay? And I'll show you the kit in just a second. Now, I am going to do a scrapbook page, but I don't know what the scrapbook page looks like. I haven't even got a 12 by 12 piece of paper, but I do have a box of papers underneath here. So we'll pick one from underneath here and then we'll just do something, okay? Let's just go through the box first. Let me just very quickly, I know Tim showed you the 4 stamps, but these are the 4 stamps that are £10 today. So if you like any of those, I'll turn them over for you so you can see you've got the beautiful walkway. You've got You're My Sunshine, the message in the bottles, which are beautiful in gold embossing, and then we have the Lady Diva. And if you do her in clear embossing powder and heat setter and then add watercolour around, it comes through that watercolour. It's so wonderful. I think Carla did a nice demo on that one. So Thank you so much, everyone. Kathy, I'll sort your issue out today, sweetheart, what you messaged me about yesterday. I'm on that one for you. Sarah, this is such a fresh and elegant kit. It totally is, Sarah. I hope you're well, sweetheart. I've missed all my friends. I really have. I was speaking to Sarah yesterday. And do you know what? Yesterday, what a lovely surprise. I sat in my office. We were just signing off, you know, everything that's happening, moving forwards, because we always have our regular meetings. Tim makes sure I'm in their meetings. And we were just signing everything off. And the lovely Karen Lone, who was one of the winners of our big boxes, you know, she won the full show. She was delivered her box last month. And she just came to the store randomly and brought us a lemon drizzle cake. And it was still warm. Now, she didn't stay. She didn't come to see me. I didn't even know she'd dropped it off till she'd gone. But my gosh, it's gone down a treat, hasn't it, Tim? Me and Tim's been there with the spoon this morning, like, lemon drizzle for breakfast. It is delicious. So thank you so much, Karen, for dropping that in. I mean, how wonderful is that? And then the week before I left for Vegas, I got some flowers from Sarah Hickman off our design team. Just really nice, kind thoughts. So this is me giving back. I don't know how, but I'm here with a smile on my face. This is me giving back. So, shall we be creative? So, Janet says, I saw you on HSN a while ago with a Christmas skate boot. When can we have it here? So, it lands next week, Janet. It never actually got to HSN. Although it is on HSN's website, they did have some stock that didn't get destroyed in the crash. But yeah, it'll be here next week, hopefully, for you all. And Sarah had a piece of the cake as well. Very kind. Right, okay. The boss. Tim's got the real boss on his. So, let's do the kit. Let's show you the kit. So, it comes in its lovely box, as always. And let's have a look what's inside. I've just found this one in studio, and I think this is the one that I showed you all on preview, so I'm hoping all of the elements are here. Yay! Right, it looks like it's good to go. Maybe. Let's have a look. So, this is great. Oh, a little gift in there. A little finished project. Move it out of the way. So, this is brilliant if you've got like a community, or you've just got some girlfriends coming around, or if you craft with your parents. I know Karen's been crafting with her mum and dad of late, colouring and things like that. Bit of mindfulness, or if you just want, as a beginner crafter, to get it out on your table and make the most gorgeous 18 cards without having to buy a die cutting machine, glue, and everything to go with, then this is a great kit. But if you are more advanced, like we are as crafters, most of us are, then you can extend it. And you have tons of embellishments left over once you've made the 18 cards, right? So in this particular set, we get our lovely rub-ons, which were for your envelopes. And I was inspired to do these by Sarah from Funky Fossil. She's the best at these, right? And she always makes amazing cards. So what we did here was we created some minis, and Sarah uses them on cards direct. You can use them on anything, right? But I put these in here in the hope, I mean, you can use them for whatever you want, but in the hope that you would get them on your envelopes. So your envelopes would coordinate beautifully with your handmade creations. So you get a couple of sheets of these in here. They're smaller, so they go on the flaps of your envelopes beautifully, or on the corners of your envelopes. You get your envelopes, you get the cards. So you get 18 card blanks. Now, these are 300 GSM uncoated, so you can stamp on them. You can stamp on them, watercolour them, whatever you want to, and they're all different designs in here. So we have some sparkly ones, some decorated ones, some plain, and then some ones that you can actually colour up yourself as well, okay? On the back, they have the handmade, so you can pop your name if you want to, which is nice to touch. More there. Then you get your toppers, which are also built to match beautifully as well. So nice. So frames. Sarah says she approves of the rub-ons in this kit. She likes them. And then we have some tags as well, so coordinating tags. And I know the tags, guys, but I've been tucking them into, and I'll show you some samples, to create sentiment toppers and things like that. Then we get a full-on stamp set. So all of your sentiments as well. You get the ink pad to go with, envelopes. You get 2 of these. I must have stolen this one out of here. You get 2 of these, and then you get all of your embellishments, okay? Pre-cut embellishments. So you've got magnolias, you've got birds, you've got leaves. And probably, you've all probably got this at home. It is available if you haven't got it and are interested in it, okay? It is on the website. It's just in the link below. But most of you have probably got this one. And I'll attach this show to the QR code on this product as well. So whatever we make, you're going to get that further inspiration. So you can see all of the elements. There is just a ton of different things and all you need to do is add some sparkle if you want to, or nothing. You don't have to do anything. But the scope is there to really be creative if you want to. It says there creates it's got 160 elements and creates 18 complete cards. And yeah, you can see a lot of you have them in the baskets already. So let's be creative, shall we? Let's set all this aside. Now, I will say to you that I did all of my demos on HSN. I've also done demos live here in studio with it. And I've also made the 18 cards. Maybe not the 18 cards, that's probably telling fibs. I've probably made 10 above and beyond my demos, okay? And I still have this pack full of what's left over from my kit. I still have the toppers, I still have the tags, and I have all of these embellishments here, what are left from my original kit. I'm not going to touch this. I'm not going to try and touch this kit. I'm going to try and exhaust all of my kit. Now, if you divide the 18 cards by your kit, when you've got your discounts off, it's going to be about £35. It's an absolute steal. And you know, when people are saying, oh, you can't sell a card, people say you have to sell your cards at £5 and £8 or whatever. Well, these are like £2. So, and if you put them in like a kit with a nice envelope as well, you could sell them as giftables, split them down, whatever you want. It's your kit, right? You do as you please. So let's do, I am going to have to steal a card blank because I don't have any card blanks left. So let's just move the embellishments to one side here. So let's get some of these card blanks here. If you've got any questions for the last 2 weeks while I haven't been around, give us a shout now while I've got clarity of what the heck is going on, because that could change over the weekend. And Tim's here and he's very clear this morning. He's on fire this morning, and as you can see, I'm still having the coffees to get myself come good. Right. What am I going to... Oh, let me show you some samples, and you're going to get an idea of what you can create and how to utilise. So you can make them as busy, as simple. Bear in mind, if you have card blanks in your stash, you can... Pink ones, we've got pink ones as well, stamps by me. You can build all of these elements onto plain cards. So if you are a white, clean and simple card maker, of course, you can keep it super, super simple. You can use your aperture dies, create an aperture, pop the detail inside if you want to, incorporate them in with your dies, use them landscape. And you could just put one embellishment on if you wanted to. You do not have to add lots of embellishments. Now, I quite like this one. I like the 3D bird at the top. I like the 3D embellishment down by the base here. You can see the stamps. They're stamped in the centre and onto the tags. Try and look at this one. Paper from your own stash. Build it in as well. Smaller card. Look at this one. How beautiful. Embellishments in the middle. And then maybe your bouquet from our lovely bouquet wrap. Build a big bouquet on there. That's not obviously, I'm thinking that's upside down. That's obviously something else. Oh, where's that one come from? And then maybe just top and corner here with the birds. Or if you have your heart dies from what we did a while ago. So lots and lots of options, okay? So, but they're all cards, right? This is a cute little album here. I think Elaine made this. Quote me if I'm wrong, design team, but I think this is probably one of Elaine's projects because she likes the mini album book type style things, and so do I. So you can absolutely build, you could pop a $5 gift card, so you got $20, I'm talking in dollars, I'm in the UK right now, Tony. Pounds, £5 gift card. But it applies for you all. I am talking to you all. I'm not leaving anyone out. Don't beat me up. So you can create nice giftables too. And you all know I love a good gift wallet. There you can put a bookmark or a gift card or money. You know, that's how I like to rock and roll, right? So let's just move these to one side. Let's create a quick card because, you know, if there is somebody buying it today who's never done a card before. Let's do a quick card. And then we'll do a scrapbook page. I'll go to my 12 by 12s underneath here and we'll make a scrapbook page. How, I've no idea, but we'll give it a twirl. So, very simple. Let's just pick a card blank. Now I'm going to go with my favourite. Sorry about me. I love these ones. Well, Toni loves flowers, right? I mean, come on. Come on, come on. Or should we do it? No, let's do this one. So this will have to go back in this box. What we're going to do next, a topper. Let's see if I've got some toppers left from my kit. Oh, I have. Just shows you how all of these things go such a long way. And you can see I take the tops off some of the items. I don't use them on. So you can put your pads behind, but super, super simple, right? So I think we've got some nice viewers on our Facebook page as well. Guess what? Guess who is on Facebook right now? I Scrap On. Hi, girls. I hope you're well. Lovely to see you all. So for those of you that don't know who I Scrap On is, they have a store in the States and they're supplying Stamps by Me products. They're waiting for their Christmas order from us from Vegas. I would encourage you to go and look at their Facebook page and subscribe as well. And they're in Georgia. And if I was on there last night, because I think the lady did a live about, they've got a Christmas sale on their actual Facebook page, and they were doing a competition for who had the longest receipt. I've never seen that before. That is so cool, right? And the lady was stood there with a receipt, and the receipt was like nearly on the floor. So it had been a good competition to get involved in. I would have bought like 10p items, 10p, 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 10 cents, 10 cents. So I Scrap On. They've got a great, fantastic Facebook page as well. So go and, I mean, sharing the love of craft, that's what I'm all about, right? And have been for the last 10 years. You're not probably going to buy from the States because you're in the UK, but if you are in the States, they are a great store. But secondly, it's the inspiration. It is the inspiration. That's all that matters. We don't care if you buy or if you don't, you know. Sharing the love of craft really does matter, and that results in sales, right? So, back to my toppers. Now, I am using the toppers I've got left because I am tight and I'm not opening another box. So let's have a look. So I've got a green one, I've got a plain one, I've got one with an aperture in the centre, and I've got a pink one. Let's have a look here. But the cool thing about these is, look, because I cut, you could do a hole punch then create like a pocket, and then you could have a pocket on your page. So then you could have all of the good stuff coming out of the top of the pocket, and then just put your sentiment down by here if you want to. So really so many options. But what we do, they all match, so it doesn't really matter which one you pick, and I'm going to show you that right now. So that's that one. I quite like the green. I'm not a green fan really, but I'm going to go green. So you get the pads in the kit as well. Get it all right. So let's get this onto our card blank. Now, let's get this card done, and then we'll do a scrapbook page and show you quite simply how cool it is just to change it up a little bit. Samantha Cook, questions, you know, when the Eureka's coming, it's coming. I know you all are very patient in relation to my goodies and when they're all arriving. All I can say is it's coming. What's happened is, and you know I always keep you up to speed anyway, is these things evolve as we create and as we move forwards. So what happens is I often make changes. I often add things, remove things, change my mind. It has to be 100% perfect. And if you remember when I was talking about my die cutting machine and the plates warping through the electronic die cutting machine? That was what? How long ago was that? Can anybody quote me on that? About 2 years ago? So that machine I have had 2 years. It's not actually here because I've been cutting my HSN things down at the front, but 2 years. And I said to you, didn't I? I don't know what to do, guys. The plates are warping. They said they'd improve the plates. I got the plates back. They lasted a little bit longer. They weren't still great. We changed a few other things on it. 2 years on, honestly, 2 years on, and I only signed it off last week. I'm satisfied with it. I'm satisfied with it. 2 years on. So although I've had it in studio and I've been talking about it and I've been saying coming soon, it's because in the background it wasn't right. So it's now right. It was signed off last week. The Eureka new tool still isn't quite 100%. It's coming. Still not 100% satisfied with it yet. So that will be coming soon. So we have lots of you on today. How wonderful. Firstly, are you not all supposed to be in bed if you are watching from the States? We do have our regular lovely ladies from the States on here as well, who I've done a shout out for this morning. But we've had I Scrap On. We've now got Cedar Creek Lake from Texas. They're another store supplying our products as well. Coming soon. So give a big shout out to our ever-growing family. Just going back to what I said when I started the show, what did I say? What did I say? Isn't it amazing? So at the start of the show, I said to you all, me and Tim, my family, have done all we can to tick that bucket list and do all of the things that built our pyramid to make our company grow. We've done it all, okay? Now we just need to let it grow and let's share the love of craft, okay? And it's showing today, my first day back live, and it's showing today. We've got lots of our lovely companies and stores on from across the pond as well. So I did my job. That's all I can say. I did my job. Right, okay, back to card making. Stop waffling. Come on, coffee, shush. I'm just excited to see you all. Right, so I've got my topper on there. Let's make something nice. So let's get my embellishments. I'm not going to touch the embellishments from that new kit. Let's see what I've got in my kit. Now, what I was saying about those tags, look, if you cut the tags in half, you get this sort of look, which gives you that half pull tag system. You can see it's got the hole in there. But if you stamp on them and put them in the side, you get like this sort of cool effect as well. So albeit they are tags and work beautifully on presents to coordinate with your designs, they don't have to be used that way as well. Okay, so let me just go through this. This is my kit. I'm trying not to get it all mixed up. So I have the complete tag, so I can stamp a sentiment onto here. So play around. Let's have a look. Got some cute birds. I like this one because it's in flight. Now let's do a minimalist for now. Let's just see. I do like to do the good old 3D foam pad and raised, but it doesn't look like I've got another bird. We do have some nice magnolias here though, so let's pop. So you can see how absolutely naturally you can build your own scene. Oh, what a great thing, Mary. That is a great thing. Thank you so much. So Mary K. Krozek has put USA stores, if you're watching, can you drop a link of your store in to the chat or on YouTube, wherever you may be, on Facebook or on YouTube, drop the link of your store and they'll support. Yes. Angie, I'm not sure about you stealing my customers' USA stores. I'm only joking. Absolutely. Absolutely. That makes me very happy. So, yeah, drop some links in. I Scrap On and the other company as well. Pop your links in. Then people know where to come and support. They buy from you. The stores are going to buy from me, right? It all makes sense. Right, okay, keep going. And if they're in the UK, if you're in the UK, you only buy from me, right? Or else I know where you all live. Right. Can you tell I'm excited to see you all? Oh, we've got a bird stud. You can even, from the offcut, I mean, it matches, but you could do a panel down the centre with the sentiment in the centre if you wanted to. Build them up. I'm not going to go into great detail with this card. I think you get the idea. It's a super simple set where you just make your own unique creative cards. You've got fillers, so you have the leaves and embellishments if you want to embellish as well. I'm going to stop there. because, and you've got your stamp set as well, look. And your rub-ons for your envelopes and your stamp set to stamp onto your kit. Right, let me just move this out of the way. You get the idea. Shall we do a scrapbook page? Because I think a lot of you are wanting to try something different. So who's got 12 by 12 paper at home? Probably most of you. So let's use this card kit to create something different for a change. If you're not into scrapbooking, maybe do some different sized cards, or maybe make a little album with the envelopes in the set. If you're not actually sending the cards, stick the envelope. Let me just show you that actually. Little mini album trick for you all here. If you've got a ton of envelopes in your stash at home, if you take 2 envelopes, like so, and you put some glue on the flap, and you glue the flap inside this one, you have a book. Obviously glue this onto here. But you have a book, look. So you could put a gift card, a thank you card, and then you could decorate this. Then you could put a ribbon wrap, so you have something that opens and closes. Great way to utilise your excess envelopes as well. Okay, don't waste if you've got a whole bunch of envelopes like me, decorate inside. You could put some flowers, look, just embellish if you wanted to use the excess flowers, put something inside. Totally up to you. Family picture, whatever you want. Whatever you want, whatever you want. Right. Let's do a scrapbook page. Let me just move all of my kit to this side. Right. So when I say I have scrapbook paper down here, I have. And I was going to pull it out, but I think the whole shelf might... No, it's not going to. Look. So I'm going to work with whatever I've got in here. So let's pick a piece of paper to do a scrap. I'm on my tippy toes now. To do a scrapbook with this. So I need something pink. Pinky. So this could be quite cool with the wood grain, maybe. I've got black and white. I've got Sweet Wedding, some Thirsty Brush. Oh, I've got my Teresa Collins ones that I designed. Shall we, we've got a pinky one of that. Well, that might work. Ooh, ooh. Right, let's get these two. And then you can decide. Let's make it work, right? Oh, thank you, Erica. That's super kind. Right. So we've got these two. Can we make these work? One of these. Let's just pop them both in shot there. Let's bring in... Listen, you're only as good as your next creation, right? So let's have a play. So, toppers. I think the grey's going to work, you know. Oh, let's have a look here. That's probably going to get... They're probably going to get lost. Green does stand out though, guys. Let's do the black one, because we wouldn't normally pick black, right? Setting myself a challenge here. It's probably going to go horribly wrong. I do have a scrapbook page here for Tales and Tweets, you know, when I was live on HSM for 3 minutes. I'm going to save that, though, for when it lands. We'll do that one together. So let's have a look at this one then. So I'm thinking... So the good thing with scrapbook pages, if you have photos and things, that's a cool idea, right? But always faff, always sort of like add embellishments before you secure anything down. Play around first, okay? So let's get some of the embellishments. See, I've set myself a right challenge here because I have 4 squares and I'm working with rectangles. Who would do that to themselves? I'm not quite sure. So I'm not cutting into that other kit. I'm so tight. I am so tight. Is the Advent calendar still available, Eve? It totally is, sweetheart. If you just put Advent into the website, it's there for you. I'll be dispatching soon, actually, won't it? Oh, everything's happening so fast. So let's have a look here. Right, I'm going to draw my eye. I'm not going to stick anything down. Let's see what we're going to do here. So let's get all of my embellishments. Start playing first. Cut away the frame on the pink. Yeah, cut that out. That would be cool. But let's just see where this is going to go first. Let's just get something on the page. And we'll go from there, shall we? You're all probably laughing at home going, oh gosh, here she goes again. That would look cool on there with a pad underneath maybe, just to give that a bit of an embellishment. Then I've got some tabs. I don't want it to look like somebody's, you know, put the dinner all over it, guys. I need it to look, still need it to look classic. So we don't want flowers like everywhere, I don't think. Just some cute embellishments here and there. I love the cotton flowers in this. Love the cotton flowers. We could put a cheeky bird. He looks quite cool there. Just blends in a little bit. You're all like, Tony, what's a bird got to do with your scrapbook page? I know. You could absolutely go crazy. Let me just see if I have... I was just looking to see if I have that lovely gift what Elaine's made. This one, look. So if you maybe created some... Like, Elaine's made these gifts in here. Can you get these out? Or has she glued them in for decorative? Look here. So you could absolutely take that. Take... Thanks for helping me grow. I will put these back, don't worry. I'm not pinching them. And then let's just get this one out. No, can I get this one out? Yeah. Made with Love. Another one there with a nice cute embroidered tag on there. It's looking a bit lost, guys. What do we need to do? I think maybe I'm a little bit top heavy. Do we need to pull this down a bit? Do you know, though, I do all of this and I'm like, I'm not sure. And I like to push paper around quite often. But isn't it a nice thing to do? Push paper around and have some nice fun. Isn't that just like why we're here? I think so. I think so. No. No. Like a deck of cards. We do need a picture, don't we? We need like a picture on here. Something here. Like if you put a photo, that would look nice. So just a little bit like the space, there's a lot of space going on. Sarah did just pop a comment on there. Let's have a look. The 3 panels are great mats for photos. Yeah, so I was thinking put like a photo. You could add some sparkle as well, but you know, to stop it from being like flat, you could add some corner embellishments, I guess, if you wanted to too. But let me just show you. So you get the idea, right? So don't think of the card kit as just a card kit. Look beyond. There is no stopping you from creating this card on a 12 by 12, one there and one there, okay? So you have scope with it. But let me just show you what it looks like if you... I'm going to show you the tails and tweets one that I did with our Christmas one, which when you incorporate photos, how it elevates the 12 by 12, okay? So let me just push this to the side. I'm not going to stick it down or anything. I just wanted to show you that, you know, the kit talks above and beyond. It's called Create a Card Kit. But if you use your imagination, you can use it above and beyond, right? So let me just show you the tails and tweets one that I did. It's not stuck down. And we will stick this down when we... But this is a Christmas one. Look how gorgeous this one is. So this one's probably been easier to put together, ladies and gentlemen, because there's not those square panels. The square panels on that paper are not a great sketch. But look at this one. So this is just a piece of the Christmas paper out of my stash. And this is an old photo from when we had one of our demo days in store. And then I've built it in with the lovely tails and tweets. And this is a card kit too. The tails, it's coming, don't worry. It's all going to be here in a few weeks. But just to show you how amazing it can be if you just take out some 12 by 12 from your stash and build it in. So I really, really love this one. And I love the cute animals in the centre because it's like family and you're bringing it all together beautifully. But what a lovely gift for somebody too, okay? So just think beyond cards, okay? So that is the tails and the tweet. So I did want to do a quick demo with, what time is it, please? Have we got time? Yeah, we've got time, 5 minutes. So let me just move these out of the way. So that's the Create a Card Kit. That is available if you do like that. If you want to make 18 cards quick like that, then totally got you covered. So I'm just going to shuffle these up, close my eyes, and then I'm going to use one. How? I have no idea, but we're going to use one. So, are you ready? The street. We're going to use a street, escape the ordinary, right? We're going to do a quick demo with this one. Now, because you're not getting rid of me today, guys. So, let's do a little bit of a bleachy technique with this one because this is a cool one. Now, who really struggles with gents cards? Me. So I'm just going to grab a craft card here. It's actually, yeah, same size. I'm just going to pop this into my Eureka here. And we're going to stamp this beauty and spray it and then sort of like bring it back to life with some colour. So, fab stamp, I know, right? So we're going to use this one. And let me see if I've got an ink pad. Could do with a nice brown because I like that brown burnished look, you know. But I'm going to have to go with what I've got on my table. Super big stamp, nice, very nice. I'm just going to pop this onto this card blank here. Now you can do all your matte and layers and crazy it up if you want to. I'm just going to go with what I've got in front of me. And let's stamp this one out. Is this actually the most popular? No, oh, I'm glad I did this one then. Show you how cool it is. So let's grab an ink pad. Oh, like I say, I need a brown. Let's have a look. Shall we do teal? Teal's nice. Let's do a teal. So I've got Tiffany here. So I'm just going to ink up the stamp. Get some ink on there and stamp it out, and then we're going to spray it with water. This is one of my all-time favourite techniques. Andrea, hello everybody. Hi, sweetheart. Thanks for the inspiration for the scrapbooking, Toni. Well, you know, it wasn't great, Audrey, but I do plan on trying to do a few more scrapbook pages because I've been inspired by lots of the USA stores doing scrapbook pages and they are totally awesome. And I looked at them and thought, You know, the stuff that they put on the pages is all stuff that I've got in my stash, and I know that my UK customers as well will have lots of those goodies in their stash as well, so they will be able to re-dig out their stuff and get it used. So that's it in teal. How gorgeous is that? And that's not even re-stamped, just amazing. What I am going to do is I'm going to spray it with a bit of water though, so you've got the... I want it to bleach out a little bit. Don't be put off by this stage. So I want it to sort of like really... You can see it even more now, I've wet it, can't you? So I wanted it to bleach out a little bit. It hasn't bleached out too much. I'm just going to give it a second. I need it to fuzzy up. Fuzzy, fuzzy. And then let's do our gun. Dry this back. Toni says she always struggles with gents cards. When she received the Imala stamp she used, she amazed herself at how it turned out. Oh, I've just moved it. What a twit. Because my magnet's not on. So you can see it's gone fuzzy. Okay, we're going to try and bring it back to life in a second with a black ink pad next. Just get rid of some of the water in the card. I like this sort of look. It's a very abstract look. So if you've got this in your basket, you need to check it out, okay, guys? I know you all like this one. It is a brilliant one for gents cards. So what I'm going to do is, because the paper moved, I'm going to realign the stamp best I can. Oh, Connie says she's so pleased she found us. That is wonderful. I'm just going to... My cardstock moved, right? So I'm just going to try and line it up best I can. Bearing in mind it's fuzzy, so if I don't get it quite lined up, it ain't the end of the world. So let's just go there. So let's try and stamp this one in black now. Let me just see if I've got my black ink pad to hand. Check my cupboard. Everything's all over. Some in Vegas, some in HSN. Everywhere but where I need it to be. I don't think this one's going to work. I'll try. I've just got this one to hand. I'll try it. It's Memento. See how we get on. And it's just an example just to show you how, you know, we can change things up and be a bit more creative than just stamping a stamp, right? So the black is going to bring back the detail if that ink pad is going to work for me. And then you should have like a nice blue haze around from the teal ink pad. So if you used a yellow, you'd have a yellow glow. So if you're trying to create a nighttime sky or something like that. So think about what it is you're trying to create and look at that. Let me do it one more time. Let's get more black on there. Jane's currently playing in a craft room and watching. She's going to give this technique a go. Why not? Ooh, is that not just brilliant? I just need to get that piece there because my magnet was in the way. Anywhere else? That is so cool. And this is just on a card blank, remember? Well, well, well. It's tough at the top. It's worse at the bottom, I guess, but, you know, it's tough at the top too. So let's just get rid of this one on here. If you have a white gel pen now, get a white gel pen. Let me just see if I've got a white gel pen. Probably packed them all. Maybe this one might work, maybe not, we'll see. See if it'll work on the back. And then if you take your white gel pen and enhance some of the lines, you see now? This is a super fun technique. You see lots of crafters doing this. And it looks quite cool, doesn't it? And you think, oh, how have they done that? Well, just showing you how they've done that. Super easy there, right? So just follow the lines of the stamp. Don't go against the line, just follow the line of the stamp. See that there? Hopefully my pen will work. Cardstock's still a bit damp. And you can add a highlight anywhere you want to in the little windows. I'm struggling because my card is still a little bit wet, but you make sure yours is dry when you do yours at home. You instantly can sort of like bring it back to life however you wish. You don't have to go crazy on the gel pen. It all just creates a little bit more perspective. So get a good white gel pen. So if you are a bit more technique based and you're beyond card making kits and things like that, that's totally cool as well. We're all at different levels. We all like different things. Maybe this sort of style is your style. I have my moments. I like the card kit. In fact, I love my card kits. But I do also have the moments where I do want to pick up a brush. I do want to stretch my creativity. I do want to try new things. And I do want to create something that looks a little bit more artistic than just putting things together. So I think it all depends on what mood you're in as well a lot of the time. So there we go. So you could add some glitter glue to that to make it into a Christmas card. So it looks like it's snow on there too. But it is a super fun way to get an artistic feel card. Now, if you do it in brown, like tan colours, and then stamp on top in a really dark brown ink pad, it looks like burnished wood, particularly on the craft coloured card as well. So if you are really going for that smoky sort of effect with gents cards, this is a cool technique and it never gets tired and it looks different every single time. So that's it, guys. That is it for today. I only turned the camera on because I wanted to come and see you all. I literally did, I'm not joking. And I didn't know what to really do or what to talk about. So you have the 4i Marla stamps as well. They're all on at £10. We have our Creator Card Kit as well. And if you're looking at the screen now, you can actually see a QR code as well. So showcollection.com, and you can enter the code there as well. I'll not say the code because you can all see it. And then that means you can shop the collection direct as well. It's just an easier way if you want to do that. Do know that when you add it to your basket, it's not yours till you're checked out, and you can check out as many times with no extra cost of postage until that first item's left the building, as always. So I hope you've enjoyed that show. Eve just downloaded the app. You need to get in the app, and I'm just going to tell you why you need to get in the app. It's more personable, okay? It's all good and well having all of the social media platforms. But I know, as crafters, we are fearful to post our makes, to maybe ask questions, to say things and not get in trouble, okay? And have a community also that is outside of craft. So if you are a crafter who maybe is at home on their own, or who hasn't got a connection with a friend who also is a crafter, the app is a great place to go. We talk about anything and everything. I talk about my dog. Yeah. When people are poorly and in hospital, we have conversations about how you're getting on, and they say, I've just had my rubbish hospital dinner and things like that. You can ask questions that you probably wouldn't ask on a general forum page or a Facebook page, and you can see there on the screen you have the QR code. If you snap that QR code, join our app and come and have a look. You can post your makes without criticism. You can share the love of craft without the worry of, am I going to get in trouble or I'm not going to get in trouble. It's just a wonderful community which goes beyond craft. That's the reason why I've done it. I want people to be connected in some way, shape or form. If you're not a crafter and you want to make friends, come and say hi. That's what it's there for. I pay a lot of money for that for you all to come together as crafters and share the love of the craft. It doesn't matter if you're in the States, if you're in Germany, if you're in the UK, or if you're in the depths of Ireland. We're all together, right? We're in this together. So join the app and just come and say hello. And again, ask any questions if you have any questions. So that's the end of my show. Now, I will be with you Monday Night Live, 6 p.m. That's 1 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to go over the products that are on Create and Craft, and we'll also do some demos of some form as well. We'll also have our cheeky giveaways, as always, and our question and answer session. So I hope you can come and join me on that. And I've got some announcements to make for the up and coming month of August. I've got some exciting news for you all in relation to club members and what we're going to be doing moving forwards as a company. So excited to tell you all about it. So whatever you're doing, have a great afternoon. The sun is shining. Make sure you wear your SPF, and I will see you all later. Have a great few days. See you all later, guys. Bye.